Good morning. My name is Jibin. I'm going to present a video lecture on the topic auto cycle in the subject thermal engineering. Today we are going to see a problem in auto cycle. An engine working on auto cycle has a volume of 0.45 meter cube, pressure 1 bar and temperature 30 degrees Celsius at the beginning of compression stroke. So auto cycle has four processes. Process 1 to 2 is adiabatic compression. Process 2 to 3 is constant volume heat addition. Process 3 to 4 is adiabatic expansion. Process 4 to 1 is constant volume heat rejection. So at the beginning of compression stroke, so state 1, the volume is V1 is equal to 0.45 meter cube. Then the pressure is 1 bar. Then temperature is 30 degree Celsius. At the end of compression stroke, so state 2 is the end of compression stroke. Therefore, P2 is 11 bar. 210 kilojoule of heat is added at constant volume. So process 2 to 3 is constant volume heat addition. So the QS value is 210 kilojoule. Determine pressure, temperatures, and volume at salient points in the cycle. So you need to find all the values of pressure at all states, then temperature at all states, and volume at all states. Second, percentage clearance. Third, efficiency. Fourth, net work per cycle. Fifth, mean effective pressure. Sixth, ideal power developed. Number of working cycles per minute is 210. Assume that cycle is reversible. So to find the pressure, symbol P, temperature, symbol T, and volume, symbol V at salient points. So process 1 to 2 is adiabatic compression. So we know the relation P1 V1 power gamma is equal to P2 V2 power gamma. Therefore, P2 by P1 is equal to V1 by V2 the whole power gamma. So the compression ratio formula R is equal to V1 by V2. So instead of V1 by V2, we can substitute R. So R is equal to P2 by P1 the whole power 1 by gamma. So the power value gamma is shifted from right hand side to left hand side. Therefore, R is equal to P2 value, pressure is 11 bar, then P1 value is 1 bar, the whole power 1 divided by 1.4, we get the value of R is equal to 5.5. Therefore, the compression ratio, R is equal to 5.5. To find T2, we have a relation T2 is equal to T1 into V1 by V2 the whole power gamma minus 1, which is equal to T1 into V1 by V2 is compression ratio R. The value for R is 5.5, the whole power 1.4, gamma value is 1.4 minus 1. Therefore, T2 is equal to T1 303 into 5.5 the whole power 1.4 minus 1 value is 1.98, which is equal to 600 Kelvin. Then applying gas law to points 1 and 2, P1 V1 by T2 is equal to P2 V2 by T2. Therefore, V2 is equal to P1 V1 by T1 into T2 by P2. The pressure value is 1, P1. The volume V1 value is 0.45. Then temperature is 600. T1 is 303. P2 is 11 bar. So you get the value for V2 as 0.081 meter cube. So process 2 to 3 is constant volume heat addition. You know the formula Q is equal to MCV T3 minus T2. So to find the value of M, mass, which is equal to P1V1 by RT1. So there is a relation P1V1 is equal to MRT1. From that relation, we get M is equal to P1V1 by RT1. M is equal to pressure 1 into 10 power 5. So we are converting the pressure value 1 bar into Newton per meter square into V1 0.45, value for R constant 287, and T1 value is 303. So we get M is equal to 0.517 kilogram. Then substituting all the values in the equation QS. So QS value is 210 kilojoule, 210, which is equal to M. Mass value is 0.517 into CV value constant 0.71. Then T3 minus the value for T2 is 600. So you get the value T3 as 1172 Kelvin. Then there is a relation in constant volume process. T3 by P3 is equal to T2 by P2. So you need to find the value for P3. So P2 by T2 into T3. P3 is equal to, value for P2 is 11 bar, value for T3 is 1172, and the value for T2 is 600. So we get the value P3 is equal to 21.48 bar. So already we found the value for V2 as 0.08 meter 81 meter cube. So constant volume process V2 and V3 value is same. So therefore V3 equal to V2 equal to 0.081 meter cube. Process 3 to 4 is adiabatic expansion process. So the relation is P3 V3 power gamma is equal to P4 V4 power gamma. So to find the value for P4 is equal to P3 into V3 by V4 the whole power gamma, which is again equal to P3 into 1 divided by R. So V3 by V4 is the reciprocal of compression ratio. So 1 divided by R the whole power gamma. The value for P3 is 21.48 and the value for compression ratio is 5.5. So substituting all the values, you get P4 as 1.97 bar. To find T4, there is a relation. T4 is equal to T3 into V3 by V4 the whole power gamma minus 1. So V3 by V4 is nothing but 1 divided by R. 1 divided by compression ratio. So which is equal to T3 into 1 divided by R the whole power gamma minus 1. Substituting all the values, we get T4 as 591.8 Kelvin. V4 value and V1 value is same. Process 421 is constant volume heat rejection process. Therefore, V4 is equal to V1 is equal to 0.45 meter cube. Second, percentage clearance. So percentage clearance formula is VC by VS. VC is clearance volume, VS is swept volume. So VC is equal to V2 and Vs is equal to V1 minus V2. V2 value is 0.081. Then V1 value is 0.45. V2 value is 0.081 into 100. You get the percentage clearance as 21.95. Third, efficiency. So eta, symbol eta. Eta is equal to 1 minus 1 by R power gamma minus 1. So R is the compression ratio, 1 minus 1 divided by R. Compression ratio value is 5.5. The whole power gamma minus 1, gamma value is 1.4. You get the efficiency as 49.5%. Fourth solution, mean effective pressure. So mean effective pressure is given by PM is equal to work done divided by swept volume. So work done is QS minus QR. So the QS value is given in the problem as 210 kilojoule. V1 minus V2. Swept volume is V1 minus V2, which is equal to Vs. Heat rejected per cycle. So to find the value of QR is equal to MCV T4 minus T1. So mass is 0.517, CV value is 0.71, T4 value is 591.8 minus T1 value is 303. You get the heat rejected per cycle QR is equal to 106 kilojoule. Therefore, mean effective pressure PM is equal to QS value is 210, QR value is 106, V1 value is 0.45, P2 value is 0.081. We get PM, mean effective pressure, PM is equal to 2.818 bar. Power developed by the cycle. So P is equal to work done per cycle into number of cycles per second. Work done is QS minus QR. QS value is 210 kilojoule. QR value is 106. Number of cycles per second. So 210 cycles per minute is given. So you need to convert number of cycles per second. So it is divided by 60. You get the power developed as 364 kilowatt. So the net work done per cycle is 210 minus 106. You get 104. Thank you.